Here's tonight's AT&T trivia question. Who's the last National League team to come back from a 3-1 deficit to win a postseason series? Sanchez, strike one. Last AL team to do it, ALCS, was Boston, coming back on the Indians in '07. The last NL team. Strike two on Jonathan Sanchez.
First year that the Fox network carried postseason play back in 1996, the Atlanta Braves did it against the St. Louis Cardinals.
Breaking ball misses, ball one. Is that your guess, or is that the answer?
No, I was just surrounding it.
Here's the 1-2. Line drive, hard hit, and threw Utley into right center field. How about Jonathan Sanchez on with a leadoff hit? That's the second time in 3 innings that the Giants have put their leadoff man on.
Last game of the season against San Diego, Jonathan Sanchez hit a triple. Not too often do you see a starting pitcher, or any pitcher for that matter, hit a triple. That will go as a base hit. The ball stayed under the glove of Utley, but could have been made.
Yeah, Utley didn't even get a piece of it.
No.
Here's a strike to Torres. Utley has a couple of errors in this postseason. Had one taken away the other day, the day game, game 3 in San Francisco. This is a Philadelphia team that's made 2 errors in this NLCS. But Utley missed it altogether. That's strike 2 on Torres. Andres singled into left his first time up. Now 5 for 16 in this series. They do not hold against Sanchez at first.
With 2 strikes, Oswalt featured the high fastball to Torres in game 2.
That one misses, and Oswalt wants a different baseball. Freddie Sanchez on deck. Play Torres to hit it the other way just a bit in the outfield. And he flies one into center for Victorino. Well hit. Back on the run. Victorino cannot make the catch. And they have the runner Torres diving back into first safe as Jonathan Sanchez stopped at second base. The 2 runners almost collided, and Torres was able to get back to first.
Yeah, any pitcher on base is not going to be a good base runner. Victorino ended up smothering that ball against the fence. It did hit the heel of the glove and then bobbled around and then hit the fence. The minute it hits the fence, it is a base hit. So you can see the lead runner, Jonathan Sanchez, a pitcher, not a good base runner. No pitcher is. He doesn't know where to go, doesn't know whether the catch has been made, and now misses second base. And Torres goes too far, thinking that's at least, if nobody was on, it would have been a triple for Torres.
Instead, it's a single. 400 feet away to center, and Freddie Sanchez drops down a bunt. The only play is to first, and the runners move up to second and third. So it's a single for Torres. Now the sacrifice bunt by Freddie Sanchez, and here's a golden chance for the Giants in the 3rd inning of game 6.
Well, again, now you have second and third, but the pitcher is the lead runner, and he's not a good base runner, as you just saw. So the infield can technically play back, and on a routine ground ball to any infielder, you can come home with the ball, because Sanchez is not used to trying to score on balls like this.
Here is Aubrey Huff, second and third, 1 out. Right back up the middle. In to score is Sanchez. Here comes Torres to the plate. Throw home in time for out number 2. Huff single scores one. It's a 2-1 game here in the third inning.
Fine play by Carlos Ruiz to hang with it. This throw hits the back of the mound. There, slows down, and then hops into Ruiz's glove. Torres knocking Carlos over. It's almost a delayed play by the third base coach Tim Flannery. But the Phillies really got a break. Usually when a ball hits the mound like that, it's an errant throw. Not this time.
Torres out easily. But think of where this inning could have been for San Francisco. Here's Posey with a slow roller to third. Polanco with a bare hand pickup. The throw hits the runner. In to score is Huff, and this game is tied. Two here in the third inning, and a visit from Rich Doobie, the pitching coach.
I think Placido Polanco wants that interference call. That's what Bruce Bochy wanted the other night. Ball down the third base line. Oswald has no chance. Polanco, the throw into the runner, hits the runner off the glove of Howard, and Huff scores to tie the ball game. I think it was off the glove of Howard.
Huff scores without a play. And just before that clunker down the third base side that was hit by Posey, thinking about the ball hit into center by Torres, that went for a long single, then the bunt. Torres out at the plate on the throw home by Victorino, and now the ball off the bat of Posey to tie the game at 2. Runner at first, 2 out, and the batter is Burrell. This was all started on a leadoff hit by the pitcher Jonathan Sanchez. So Torres is 2 for 2 in this game, and this threat was started by Sanchez. Here's a 1-0 from Oswald. Burrell trying to launch one, flies it into left. That ends the inning. On the ball hit by Posey, for now they've said E3, no RBI. That's the ruling, E3. It's a 2-2 game as we go to the bottom of the third inning here in Game 6.